astronomers has discovered the most distant quasar ever recorded. By studying this blazing beacon in detail, the scientists have found that we are seeing this quasar at a time when the universe was just 770 million. This means that the light from the quasar took 12.9 billion years to reach us. Never before has a brighter object been observed this far back into the early universe. Quasars are very brilliant, distant galaxies, powered by supermassive black holes at their centers. These amazing objects have the mass of millions of suns crammed into spaces as small as our quasar phenomenon transforms ordinary galaxies into what astronomers have fittingly dubbed angry monsters, the most luminous of all objects in the universe. And ESO's Very Large Telescope, better known as the VLT, helped to discover the farthest of these impressive objects ever observed. Back in the early universe, galaxies contained much more gas and dust than we see in them today. Gradually, material was used up in the formation of stars and planets, and less was available to feed the process that creates the impressive jets of a quasar. Objects far back in the early universe, like the newly recorded quasar, cannot be observed in visible light. By the time it reaches our detectors on Earth, the expansion of the universe has stretched the light so much that it falls mainly into the infrared part of the spectrum. In addition, quasars in the early universe are extremely rare, and so in order to find this object in the first place, the team of astronomers had to spend 5 years painstakingly examining huge lists of objects from an infrared survey made by the Euclid telescope, before they finally struck gold. It was determined that the black hole powering the quasar has a mass of about 2 billion times that of our own Sun. This is an extraordinary mass for an object so early in the universe. Since current estimates say there should only be around 100 bright quasars at this distance across the entire sky, finding this object was a huge challenge. It was a great bonus that it has proved to be even more distant than the astronomers expected. This quasar is a vital probe into the early universe and will help us understand how black holes grew just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang.